Micro, small and medium-sized enterprises pra maki kange support digina development or economic growth anibole paria nimide Industries and Commerce Advisor Hekani Jakhalu pra State Budget 2026 to 27 de kota korea homoy khushi junaise. Budget session de general discussion thagia de Jakhalu pra CM Ryoge gratitude dishe. Local area development program de rupees 20 lakh allocate kuri dia karne kuntu laga modat pra constituencies de skill development or micro enterprises laga promotion hobo parise. Jakhalu pra bishi highlights dishe kude MSME under funds alak ahigina women empowerment de facilitate kuri ase. CM laga leadership under the development bishi anibole pari animide dhanyabad dishe or inclusive or sustainable growth aim kurigina Jakhalu pra comprehensive gender budget kurigina describe kuri dishe.
Honorable Speaker Sir, thank you for giving me time to take part in the discussion on the budget 2026-27. I would like to start by thanking the Leader of the House, the Honorable Chief Minister, and the Finance Minister, Dr. Nifuriu, for increasing the amount of rupees 20 lakh in the LEDP, specifically earmarked for skill development and promotion for micro-enterprises in our respective constituency. We had a discussion on the 10th of March on the importance and the critical role of MSME in the growth of Nagaland's economy. We not only committed to look into it, but also already placed in the budget yesterday. In spite of our state's financial challenges, our state has already slowly but surely started the process of working towards Vikshit Nagaland 2047, focusing on areas that will spur the economic growth. The budget is visionary, futuristic and inclusive, getting everyone on board, the farmers, the women, youth, students. It is also very exciting to see 17 new innovative initiatives that has been announced yesterday. That includes Nagaland Agro-Based Produce Logistics Support, Nagaland Strategic Water Resilience Initiative, Chief Minister's STEM Initiative Program, Chief Minister's Sports Advancement Initiative, Nagaland Academic Excellence Corpus, Nagaland Apprenticeship and Placement Exchange, etc. Unlike other times, as mentioned by the Honorable Chief Minister, for the first time in the state's fiscal framework, the budget is aligned with the Sustainable Development Goal and incorporated a strong women-centric budget that stands to declare that this government considers women as equal stakeholders in the growth and development of our state. And why not, Speaker Sir? Because women constitute half the population of our state. Honorable Chief Minister has not only proven his commitment to uplift our women by electing 2 women in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly, passed the reservation for women in the ULBs, and now consciously incorporating a women-led development budget. Speaker Sir, I would like to mention a few paragraphs that specifically focuses on women. I want to start with para 13. The Innovation Seed Fund. And I would like to read this out because I feel this is really important. Recognizing the importance of women-led enterprises in strengthening local economies and acknowledging the daunting challenge faced by women in availing capital, the government will operationalize an innovation seed fund for nano women entrepreneurs with an allocation of 2 crore targeting 1,000 women across the state. The initiative will provide early stage financial support to women-led nano enterprises without having them to undergo cumbersome loan-related documentation. These women shall also be facilitated for linkage to formal banking sector to open new avenues for further expansion and ensure they achieve economic self-sufficiency. Speaker, so then we go on to see para 12. As a measure towards women empowerment, in order to enable higher participation of women in workplace and to improve women workforce stability, creches will be established in all major government establishments across the state, starting with the Nagaland Civil Secretariat. Beg your pardon, the Speaker, sir, that is para 12. And then again we have the para 14, where Honorable Chief Minister goes on to bring home the point that women are no less than men by committing to introduce 50 paying scooty taxis in a pilot mode for 3 districts, which we will probably be the first state in the entire country for such an initiative. And then opportunities for women drivers will also be given for operating taxi services across the state. This goes on to show the Honorable Chief Minister and his government understands and is sensitive to women's issues. Honorable Speaker, sir, para 33 talks about, mentions Nagaland Weavers Advancement and Market Formalization Initiative. Here I want to highlight a background to put more into perspective. The Ministry of Donor has constituted 8 high-level task force for the 8 northeastern states, and all these high-level task force are headed by the Chief Minister of each state, and with the members, with the other Chief Ministers as members, and the Donor Minister also as members. We have high-level task force on investment, on tourism, on sports, on livestock, and on handicraft and handloom, etc. Our Honorable Chief Minister is the convener of the high-level task force for handicraft and handloom. He has had series of meetings to strategically plan how to promote the handloom and handicraft sector, and very soon he'll be presenting the strategic plan not only for our state but for the other 8 states before the Northeast Council meeting that is scheduled very soon. I have been privileged to be part of his team, and I have really seen closely the commitment and the passion that he has for the handicraft and handloom sector, considering after agriculture, our people are dependent, our people as part of our culture and our tradition also, we have been very, very handicraft and handloom centric, not only for our own social lifestyle, but also as an economic growth. The Honorable Chief Minister has been focusing on promoting this sector, but at the same time, concerned about preserving and protecting our designs and motifs so that they are not exploited. And with this announcement of the Nagaland Weavers Advancement and Market Formalization Initiative, this is a step towards supporting traditional artisans by establishing a registry to strengthen market access, product formalization, facilitate GI tagging and value addition in the traditional textile sector. At the same time, it will mainstream weavers in the organized sector. Apart from the initiative, we can also see that in the budget speech, if you look at para 41, that is the Agriculture Department, they've been allocated 5.3 crore for undertaking development of ED silk in rural areas across the state. When we look at para 47, Department of Industries and Commerce, we have a provision and allocation for Startup Nagaland, wherein 25% of the funds are allocated for women-led startups. Then we have para 65, Women Resources Development Department has been allocated 4.3 crore for transformative livelihood intervention project and MIKI activities. Speaker sir, these are women-specific budget, but if you look at the total budget, we can see that the other budget can also equally benefit our women. When the government has been so much trust on women, I am hopeful that our women will use these funds judiciously, and a tangible result can be shown in the outcome budget statement that the government proposes to publish in the subsequent financial year. Honorable Speaker sir, I want to close by once again thanking the Honorable Chief Minister for a very comprehensive gender budget. Thank you.